Hey everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you're new to the channel. I am sharing with you a cozy Sunday reset video today, sharing with you a Sunday in our lives. It is one of the only days of the week that we get to sleep in and kind of be cozy and do whatever we like. So I always start my mornings out in the winter with my light therapy. If you're new to the channel, I have seasonal depression, and so I do 30 minutes of light therapy in the mornings. So I had that going while I was making breakfast, and today I decided to make a tater tots breakfast bowl. I've been craving these ever since I've been seeing them in some Disney videos that I've been watching, and so incredibly easy to make, so filling and hearty, and these were delicious. So I started out by making tater tots in the oven, some scrambled eggs with fresh spinach, topped everything with shredded cheese, a little bit of sour cream, and chopped chives. And I highly recommend giving these a try. Nice filling, protein, and Sydney and I devoured these. After breakfast, we got ready to go out the door and ended up going ice skating for a couple of hours, meeting a few of Sydney's friends, and it was just like 4 or 5 little girls, and we had an absolute blast doing that. So that is how we pretty much spent our Sunday morning. It has been so much fun this year watching Sydney learn how to ice skate and gain some confidence in the last couple of weeks here now that she's in ice skating lessons. And so I just enjoy it so much, especially because it gives us something to do in the winter. We don't have a whole lot of snow on the ground, and so yeah, it's just something super fun that we have both really enjoyed and kind of become a new hobby for us. Moving on, once I got home, it was time to tackle all of the house chores, reset for the week ahead. And so I usually try to catch up on laundry, dishes, and try to tackle the playroom. Sydney's working really hard on, picking up the playroom when it is time to do so, but she also plays really hard. And so by the end of the week, or by the end of the day, actually, the playroom tends to sort of look like what you will see next. After putting away some laundry and tackling some other house chores I had to do, I took a peek into the playroom where Sydney was busily playing pretend and just having a blast. And so yeah, it was an absolute disaster, and she knew it. So I put on a movie for her in the playroom, which kind of gives her a little bit of a distraction and motivation. And then she was tackling the playroom, putting away little things at a time, and I helped her pick up just slightly as well, and then tackled my own chores while she continued to pick up the playroom. By the way, if you've watched one of my previous vlogs, I had mentioned we are doing a diamond jar. And so Sydney gets a diamond for, I don't know, like just various things throughout the days on, if she's doing something helpful, if she has, great behavior, if I don't have to ask things 5 million times. And it is still working out absolutely wonderfully. It has been, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks at this point. It's just been an absolute game changer. So just a quick update on that if you guys were interested on how that is working out. So yeah, I left Sydney to, watching a little bit of movie and playing and picking up at the same time. There's something just so satisfying and cozy feeling about getting everything picked up, sorted out, and starting the week off with a clean house, a clean slate, less clutter. I just really, really enjoy our Sundays because they're more of a relaxed pace. And I know I'm cleaning and picking up, and sometimes chores can feel overwhelming, but because Sundays are not such a rushed and hurried day, there's just something so relaxing and cozy about it. So I usually pop my earbuds in and listen to something. Today was actually the Pro Bowl, and so I had my earbuds in while I was kind of listening / watching the Pro Bowl and picking things up. The entryway tends to get really cluttered with all of the things from ice skating, schoolwork, snow pants, gloves, all of that. And so I love just knowing that I can wake up the next day and have a clean, decluttered home. I don't know, it's just become one of my favorite days. So yeah, I was kind of listening and watching the Pro Bowl while cleaning the kitchen and entryway. I always like to think ahead for the week on Sundays and think about what I'm packing for Sydney for school snacks, in her lunch boxes, and for breakfast and things, making sure the pantry is stocked. And so today I decided to make protein muffins, and these are so incredibly easy. I've been making these for years, ever since Sydney was little, and you can pop anything in them that you want. Today I made them with some dark chocolate chips, and I use the Kodiak protein pancake mix. All you have to do is add water. And I cook these in the oven. I think today I did like 350 for like 15 minutes, just until they come out with the toothpick clean. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you know how much I love having things made already in the freezer. And so what I do is usually keep a couple fresh out so that we can have them, that day or the next day. And then the rest of them I pop in the freezer. These thaw beautifully at room temperature, or you can pop them in the microwave if, you're giving them to your child in the morning for breakfast too. And so Sydney just absolutely loves these, and so do I. A lot of times I put fruit in them, like frozen fruits, but like I said, this time I was making dark chocolate chip ones because I had some on hand. Next, I like to check the pantry and make sure I have school snacks stocked for Sydney. Wow, that was way too many S's to say. So I went in the garage and I grabbed some backup stock of snacks. We have granola bars as well as some popcorn pouches in here. That way I can just grab them in the morning and not have to, take that extra step to worry about finding them. So I have them readily available, and that is going to pretty much do it for our Sunday routine. After this, it was dinner and bath and bedtime routine as well, which I will be filming a cozy winter nighttime routine very shortly. So stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this peek into our Sundays and I will talk to you in the next one.